Hey guys, it's me again, Agbaje Onome from Nebo TV. I hope we are good. It's a great pleasure to have us once again on this wonderful platform. And today guys, I am going to be reporting news on the United States of America. On Friday, 2nd of October, Donald Trump and his wife tested positive to coronavirus. Now the question is, what happens next? Because this is coming just 1 month to the November 3rd election in the United States. This unfortunate news have actually raised a lot of questions as to whether Donald Trump will be able to continue his campaign or not. And if this affects him seriously, what then happens to him being the president of the United States? Also, earlier this week, President Donald Trump condemned all the white supremacist groups, including the far-right Proud Boys organization, identified as a hate group, following comments he made at the presidential debate earlier this week. So guys, I want you to sit back, stay with me as I move into this in details. President Donald Trump of the United States of America announced in a tweet early Friday, 2nd of October, that he and his wife, Melania, have both tested positive to the novel coronavirus just 1 month to the November 3rd election. Donald Trump says in his tweet that him and his wife will begin quarantine and recovery process immediately. The news came just hours after it was reported that Hope Hicks, a closer advisor to Trump who traveled with him aboard Air Force on several times this week, had tested positive to the virus. The president's physician, St. P. Conley, wrote later that Trump and his wife are both well at the same time and they plan to remain at home within the White House during their recovery process. Ashish Jha, Dean of the Brown University School of Public Health, in an interview on Good Morning America, pointed to the president's age, 74, as a very high risk factor. According to Jha, the bottom line is his age alone puts him at high risk of complication, that the citizens should pray that he recovers quickly but worry that he may be at risk. Former Food and Drug Administration head Scott Gottlieb echoed that concern of his age as a risk factor in an interview with CNBC. Ashish Jha, Dean of the Brown University School of Public Health, also said in her tweet that there is need to sort out who else has been affected and suggested that anyone who has come near Hope Hicks, a top aide who traveled with the president this week and tested positive to the coronavirus, and Donald Trump himself, should quarantine. Former Vice President Joseph Biden, Donald Trump running mate in the forthcoming November 3rd election, in a tweet wished Donald Trump a swift recovery. However, if Trump quarantines for the standard 2-week period, the disruption to his campaign will be significant. On Friday, the White House cancelled Trump's scheduled trip to Florida, preventing him from conducting his signature campaign rallies, which attract thousands of supporters. The infection also throws into question whether Trump will be attending the next presidential debate on October 15th, just 13 days away. The president's diagnosis prompted many on social media to remind the public what would happen if the virus would incapacitate Trump. According to reports, there is a long history of presidents falling seriously ill while in office, including some afflicted during pandemics. Under the 25th Amendment of the Constitution, a medical incapacitated president has the option of temporarily transferring power to the vice president and can reclaim his authority whenever he deems himself fit for the duty. The United States President Donald Trump earlier this week condemned all white supremacist groups, including the far-right Proud Boys, an organization identified as a hate group following comments he made at the presidential debate earlier this week. During Tuesday, 29th of September, presidential debate with Democratic nominee Joe Biden, Trump was asked if he was willing to denounce white supremacists and militia groups and tell them to stand down amid violence that has marred anti-racism protests in some United States cities. Trump requested a specific name, and Biden mentioned the Proud Boys, an organization that described itself as a club of Western chauvinists, but has been categorized as a hate group by the non-profit Southern Poverty Law Center. Proud Boys, stand back and stand by, Trump said. The comment drew wide criticism and was viewed by many to be a sign of encouragement for the group. The White House on Thursday, 1st of October, insisted that President Donald Trump denounced the far-right Proud Boys at the debate, saying that his comments that the group's members should stand back and stand by had been misinterpreted. During a press briefing, White House press secretary said the president had been trying to tell Proud Boys members to stand down, adding that he had explicitly condemned white supremacy in the wake of the debate. And so, guys, we've come to the end of the news from the United States on Nebo TV. My name remains Agbaje Onome. God bless you.